Yes,
Youngboy.
Youngboy.
Oh boy.
The king of the YNs.
Well, what's wrong with these niggas, bro?
So, Mike,
These niggas are in tears.
Mike Will says he has the best live hip hop show in the game. I believe this is his first stadium or arena tour. Right, the man's been on house arrest or incarcerated his whole career.
Yeah.
And now that he's outside, the fucking kids is outside.
It's scary.
It's scary.
It's honestly scary, bro.
So,
Bro, we talked about this. When we talked about Youngboy, we were having like a brief back and forth. Is he a commercial artist?
we were.
This shows
Yo.
he's big. That's what I said that
Bro,
day. He's
selling
bigger than those artists.
hard tickets.
Crazy.
Asses in the seats.
He's not.
Pause.
Does he have music on the radio?
No.
No.
He doesn't have a big
That's
single on the internet.
That's an organic following.
Organic following. So we saw the footage from the shows. People hanging off the rafters, kids in tears. It looks so lit. I'm not gonna lie.
It does look lit.
However, I can't be a part of that. I can't be
It's
around.
enough.
I
It's a
can't.
safe environment.
I can't be around that many people. Like
You sound
on
like
that
a
type of.
WT or WP.
Whoa.
You sound like a.
No, I
You're saying I can't be around when balls are back.
I sound like somebody who's 35 years
All
He's
of
old.
those-
a grown ass man.
All of those YNs over there, I
They
can't.
taking people's seats and shit. I can't do all that. But here's the thing.
I didn't even hear
Okay.
about that.
So if you're over 30 years old, should you be at a YB concert?
Why? Oh yeah, why? NBA Youngboy.
I don't
Yeah.
even know how you access it because again, there's no songs on the radio. I'm on the internet all day. I don't hear none of this nigga music, so I don't even know why you would go.
You shouldn't, because what
Yeah.
I would say, his spree came up even around more so COVID, COVID and Face Mask
Yeah.
and NBA Youngboy
Mm-hmm.
thrived perfectly.
Hand to hand.
Like you put a mask on,
Shiesty.
you shiesty on, the shiesty to say the least, and then a lot of time the kids out in the house, like a lot of the kids growing up in the bad environments of Atlanta, they appeal to more like struggle music. They're not gonna listen to Drake. They're not gonna like all YFN Lucci, Thug, Gucci Man, shit like that. They're trying to, but now they have, and now that's why you said over 30. We don't listen to that, but like 25 and under, that's their I'm not gonna say God, but like that's their music
Bro.
music personal right there.
I think he's the Wayne of this generation.
Of
for
that
real,
generation.
bro. Yeah, of that generation.
Yeah, and
I think
this-
he's the Lil
yeah.
Wayne, bro. Like he.
No, he
has
really
that
is.
level.
No, that's that's what it equates to. Literally, that he's the. So they're gonna look at him like that. We're never gonna stand. I'm not gonna stand that shit at all.
At all.
I would never understand that
Did
shit.
you have you listened to a project before?
I have, and he doesn't have bad music,
fuck
but
with it. I fuck
not
with his
music
music.
for me to be like, man, throw that shit down.
Yeah.
But it's not bad though. He doesn't have bad music, but
I ain't
it's
gonna
not.
lie.
It's
I
not.
listen,
Doesn't appeal.
I listen to
doesn't appeal to
Youngboy.
me.
I like every year when we drop the list,
Yeah.
like Apple, Spotify, whatever.
Yeah.
He's always in my most played artists.
I would never.
But here's the thing.
I would never thought.
Right. Here's the thing.
But you can't go to the show though.
I like it. No, I can't.
He's like, no.
I'm sorry.
Stop right there.
I'm sorry.
This nigga said I cannot do the show.
I came
He
up
knows
off
his
YB in like 2016. I was 26.
Yeah.
And so some of the like
2016.
more hardcore songs I still go back and listen to, but now when he drops like Massa, I like,
What a title.
I like Fire Your Manager. I like the more melodic and introspective Youngboy where he's, pouring out his emotions, right?
Yeah.
So I did a fun little activity with ChatGPT, so you can talk to it,
Yeah.
right? And so I asked it. I said, "Hey, what makes NBA Youngboy? How did he? Because Nicki Minaj talked about this. She said, how does he have such a dedicated fan base, right? And so a strong fan base. And this was ChatGPT's response." Said NBA Youngboy's strong fan loyalty comes from a mix of authenticity, consistency, and connection. His music is deeply personal, reflecting real-life struggles that resonate with listeners. Sim just said that. He releases music at a relentless pace, which keeps fans engaged and invested in his journey. Social media gives him a direct line to supporters, strengthening the sense of intimacy. His unique voice and style further distinguish him from peers. This combination of raw honesty, steady output, and genuine engagement has created an unusually loyal fan base, even though the ups and downs of his career and personal life.
Even ChatGPT called him usually.
Because you can't explain it.
He be feeling his song.
He be doing the dances.
So you do, okay? So do you think? Oh, that's a good point. So do you think the performance? You think the performance is good?
He's naturally, he is a mover. He's a dancer. He's from a place where dancing is approved, common.
Yeah, he's looking a little gay sometimes.
Well, I mean, but that is like Louisiana bounce music. But like for real, that's the
doing that shit. Like he be doing all of that shit. But I wouldn't expect it from him. That's why it stands out so much to me, because he's supposed to be that. He's supposed to be the street goon guy, but really he's more so of to me he's exactly Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a supposed blood from the parishes of New Orleans that came up under these gangsters, but had some sort of way to access white kids and seemed to have this sensibility about himself where he understood what was important about rap too. Yeah.
Because when you're from where he's from, the white people are a little bit more close-knit, even though there's colorism, even though it's stuff down there. My dad's side of the family's from that side. It's a whole nother world.
Yeah. It's, I mean, and then also you have the extreme authenticity of Youngboy. We talked about it last week. Going to jail helped these artists. Youngboy is a nigga who going to jail has truly solidified his character. These kids believe it to the point they are in shambles to see him out of jail and overcoming.
It's the era of mystique also, because he's been away, right? Like he's been present but away.
And you can keep the narrative going.
So he's like the rebirth of the YNs. So maybe we need to stop calling them YNs.
I said that like 3 weeks ago.
Well, I saw that a long time ago because they said you kind of like condemn, like stop calling them YNs, call them what they are, call them what you want them to be. But anyway, I'm just saying.
Whippersnappers?
No, it also gives white people a chance to call us niggas too.
Yeah,
It's like, alright, come on.
But I'm gonna tap back in, bro. We gotta stop being concerned if white people say the word nigga, bro. We gotta stop because they say it, bro. And
I don't think about it. And then they want to say it like super hard, like especially like I live around a lot of Spanish people.
You want to say it super hard. When I be listening to the song, I be like, nigga. I like when my rappers say nigga.
Yeah, a lot of artists I be around, like, I'm not gonna lie, when we're in the studio and they have their Hispanic friends there, or like I'm in the studio with like when Gunna be in the studio with he be bringing Nav around a lot.
Okay. Oh, now he's Indian,
right? He stopped saying it though, right?
Yeah,
because he got that
saying
backlash.
Exactly. Yeah. But then like we in the studio like they chilling. I'm like, all right.
Oh, so he started saying it public. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll cut that part. But yeah, we just saw a few weeks ago the Mexican dude, Mexican OT. He was saying that he was like, where's the dude at?
Yeah.
Because I bet he won't knock me out. And that's the truth of the matter. Like,
no,
he was disrespectful.
Room full of women.
Right.
Yeah, he was like, if I wish
he was in a room full of women talking hot shit.
What are you gonna do about it? What the fuck are you gonna do?
What they gonna do? Are you gonna do anything?
He got checked the video. He got checked like a week later after that.
Oh, for real?
Sauce
I'm not.
Sauce Walker was like, bro, you wouldn't say that around a group of aggressive men. You wouldn't say that.
He said, but he also said, I use Vato, I use Essay, and if they got a problem with me saying that,
that's not derogatory.
Because
Vato is derogatory.
You chose it. It's not derogatory.
But so
now you know you're not from Mexican culture.
Well, no, yeah, Vato is derogatory. That's like saying whatever they get offended by.
Like any of that shit.
I never that's not the same. I lived in Las Vegas for 3 years.
So you can't say cracker
too. A bunch of Mexican people like.
Oh, they
like that's a different connotation.
It's either Georgia.
That's more like bro.
Vato is like
it's like
Vato. That's like bro.
Nigga is like bro.
Yes. but let's dial it back. Let's dial it back. So, where do you want to go from here? Do you want to go to rap? Is it an amazing place?
Let me finish off one more thing about the Youngboy thing, and then let's tap in with Sam.
Okay.
Because this is the last thing I say. I'm a fan of the theater of things, and when I see an artist that I previously hadn't given that credit for putting a show together like that, I want to take the time to give them that credit. NBA Youngboy is very similar to Rod Wave in the fact that stage setup is excellent.
Yeah.
What is it like? I think it changes too, because it starts off in like the night sky, him in his old neighborhood, the apartments behind him, street lights and all of that. And you really do set the scene for people to feel like
the intimate environment.
Yes, intimate.
Even though it's a large venue, they make it intimate.
Theater. That's why they crying. Like,
yeah, that's why they crying,
story.
Bro.
Like,
they feel the story. The young boy who made it out the gutter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wow, bro. I didn't know you had that in you.
It's powerful.
Pause.
And that's why all the kids can relate to that too. Like a lot of kids, like they don't come from. Like, we don't come from anything big, so it's like they can relate to that easily. Like, I can be him one day.
Facts.
It's like, oh no, not young.
So, what's the last rap concert you went to and shed tears?
I'm not an emotional person like that. I don't be crying at concerts.
Zero.
Yeah.
Ty, what about you?
I never cried at a concert.
Yeah.
You said you was almost near tears at the Dreamville, bro. Or you said somebody could.
I was I was like, so like, I was like, I could, but it's like, it wasn't even like my eyes weren't even watering, but I felt, I was touched in that moment. Pause. Like, well, I was damn, I didn't realize this nigga music meant so much to my life, and it's
crazy.
And I feel almost every word like
wet dreams.
All right. There you go.
Hey, bro, that's
all right, Sim. All right,
what about you?
Sim's up there. Let's
cried at a
Oh, mine is Lil Nas X. I saw what was going on stage. I cried for the future.
Okay.
All right, Sam.
When you went to Lil Nas X concert?
That was pure lie.
He's capping.
I've never been to Lil Nas X show.
You see, we didn't even